Oh, man. The webcam's really not working. So many things have gone wrong tonight. Unbelievable.
Maybe you're just supposed to help me do t-shirts.
Windows is messing up with my thing. OBS never wants to do anything with my webcam. Why? All right, hold on. And it's just gone. See that? Just gone.
Can't even find it.
No, it says that it's there, but it's center. Come on, center. Fit to screen. Center. There you go. Center screen. Playing with it right now, and it shows absolutely nothing. Why did this happen last time? What happened last time? This happens. This is so dumb. Capture device. Hey, look, it's not working. Awesome. Why? Just a few minor difficulties, and then why is that not working? I have no connection. Like the connection's not working either. I don't understand. Yeah, there. If you want to stay out of the picture, I suggest you don't come back over here. Well, just for a minute, because I had to reset the entire camera. Oh, the things. The things are so dumb tonight. Why? Why? There was no need for that. No need for that to be that ridiculous. All right. Well, we're here. We're late. Yay. And it shows that there's nobody here, but I think that there's a couple people here. Is it not connected? It says there's no one. What is happening? But nobody's chatting right now, so I guess there's that. But it shows that there are some people. This is not a good start for it. Not a good start. And now we wait to see if anybody shows up. We're just 15 minutes late. No worries. Thank you. It might help if I spell things right. Holy smokes. Wait. What? Okay, so it shows on Mixer that people are watching, but in my restream chat it says that there's absolutely no one watching. Yeah, nothing's happening in chat, so I don't know if my chat is down. Actually, hold on. Nope. Okay. Chat's working. Hey, Thickest Earl. Okay, thank you for that. Okay. All right. At least we know things. I'm just paranoid now that nothing's working because I had so many problems. My computer restarted 3 times and things were still not working correctly. And then my cam was not working. So, hey, Pyro, how's it going? All right, great, cool. People are trickling in. And so, yeah, and we start 15 minutes late because of all that. So, thank you guys for your patience. We will get started here soon. What, you did? Or I did? Really? Oh, man, that makes me mad. Everything's making me mad, though, right now. That's the kind of night that it is. But how's it going for everybody else, though? How's it for you, Thicker Cyril? How's your night going? Pyro, how are things? Where did I put that? Shoot. That's going all right. I'm a bit tired, but still wanted to come by for AwesomeFest. Thank you. Well, awesome. That was great to hear. Why am I not? Now I can't find the things. Oh, there we go. No? Okay. There we go. How have things been going for you? How are things in the world of geology? What's the word? Is rock the word? Man, this is gonna really annoy me that I can't tell how many people are in here. Usually that thing does a good job. What happened? Oh no. You have whiteout? Would it wash off, or is it gonna be like that? Oh, oh. I think the fish looks okay. The E though, yeah. If you had some whiteout, I might touch it up. I'm sorry. Getting a decent amount of writing done, which is important. What? Now that was last week, wasn't it? Or was it longer than a week that you were going to be doing that? That you were at that special like writing event thing? Accomplishing things is good. That is good to hear. All right, let's see here. That's really, people? He does it again? I'm so over this thing. Last week was the writing retreat, but writing still continues until my dissertation is done. Publications are published. It's a good thing for the publishing publications to be published. And any other funny thing we can try to put in there. The important part is that writing continues after the retreat. Ah, very fair. I believe it. I believe it. Okay, where is... Wait, why is... that? Oh. What? Yeah, that'd be worth a shot. They wash? No, it shouldn't. I don't think it should. Oh, wait. You want it to or you don't want it to? Yeah, I was going to say, no, I don't think it should. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I'll move you over. So many things going on. Wait, what? Now the timer's not showing up? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Oh, gosh, no. There we go. I was moving the wrong thing. We have our timer. Okay, man, tonight has just been a mess. All right. Well, we will get started here momentarily because if people miss out on the points, people miss out on the points. It's not your guys' fault, right? Oh, don't do that. Hey, what's that? Go away. You're too close. There we go. Okay. Now I can't see myself. No, that's right. That's better. Okay. So when is... Wow. I can't even keep up with what I'm reading. When is dissertation done then, Pyro? I don't know when that whole time frame, like how long that goes. Oh, actually, you know what? Need to try to be done with everything by the end of next semester. So the end of December, by December. Okay. Cool. Oh, I should do this. All right, I'm moving this. Yes. This should be smart. This should be better. So mostly done by the end of the summer. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I would offer help, but that would be a bad idea. What? Display? No, I don't want that display. What? I want to change it. Yeah, no problem. So, well, actually, too, like, so what is your dissertation going to be on? Like, what is the layman's term? Or the easier to understand? The simplistic version. Hey. Oh, hey, Wimpy Munzar, how's it going? All right, good. Sounds are working. All right, hold on. Oh, shoot, I don't want window. Shoot. Dang it. Sorry, hang on, folks. I'm here. There. How is your Tuesday in Wimpy Minotaur? I'm figuring out how old the rocks are in the Adirondack Mountains, sort of. Cool. Noble, what's up? Okay, sweet. We're getting more people in here. More competition. Did that turn out okay? Not window capture. I need display capture. Oh my gosh. I'm losing my mind over here. Yep. Adirondacks in New York. Ah. Nice. How's it going, Noble? How's your Tuesday night? We're going to get started here in just a second. I lost my timer, and I'm trying to get it back. And then we will go ahead and get started. Are you happy with it? Sorry, I messed up. Restream family timer. No, that's not what we want. Of course. I got a shout out during the Fortnite program? Really? Get out of here. How did that happen? We must hear this story. You must share with the class. All right, why? Why? Is there another way? Scene. This is so lousy. Sorry, you guys have to suffer through this nonsense. This should not be happening, but it is. Just gonna go back to the old school way. Lock it up. Okay. And there is a new Optic Fortnite team. I was unawares. Okay, so they did a little thing of past Optic players. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're an Optic player? Or you were an Optic player? Get out of here. Oh, actually, I want to. There you go. Now I don't take up as much room. Yeah, Optic H5. What? I didn't know that. Dude, that's awesome. Very cool. So what game did you play then? I'm not very up on esports, I'll admit. Like, I watch sometimes, but I don't really know the teams and all that stuff. And a quick heads up to everybody, we're going to start the game here really quickly after I get to hear this cool story from Noble. So, Halo 5. Oh. Nice. So, did you just compete remotely, or did you go to competitions and stuff? And if you did go, where did you go? We have a celebrity among us. Hold on, where is it?
Excellent!
Nice. Went to Vegas and California. Wow, dude, that's awesome. Had no idea. Oh, haha. I guess I should have picked up from the team's name that you were a Halo 5 player, H5. Duh. Sorry, a little slow. Well, very cool, man. Very cool. Congrats on the shout out. We know somebody famous. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready to get in this trivia? We are starting like 30 minutes late, so we had some major technical difficulties. Where are the things? Let's go. And as soon as I say, let's go, I forget I have to open another window. So, where'd you go? There we go. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so we are here, and so tonight, we're actually only going to play one game. We're only going to do the Super Smart Smash, the Jeopardy style game, because I was pressed for time this past week. We're getting for 500, Alex. We're getting ready for vacation, and so I have more stuff to do with work since I'm going to be gone, and we have more stuff to do around the house, just getting ready to go. And so I just wasn't able to swing two. So I brought back the popular one by popular demand. So, since Name the Game is a popular one, I can start at 50 for that one, since nobody else is going to be here to choose, since honestly, you know, we don't have it or don't have anybody who played the game before this. So we'll start off with Name the Game at 50, but just as a heads up for everybody, sounds more than reasonable. All right, thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. And so, and real quick before we get started, there will be, obviously, since I'm on vacation and won't be able to take stuff with me, there will be no AwesomeFest next week. But on Discord, there will be some little achievement things that you guys can do for all of next week. I'll probably post it on Sunday or Monday, and you guys can complete it by... Wait, when do we get back? Are we back Thursday? Okay, I'll post them Saturday or Sunday, and then you guys have until Thursday to complete them, because I think I might be back streaming Thursday night or Friday. So you guys will have 6 days to complete it, and it's up to you guys how much you guys do or how much you guys don't do, but I think there's going to be like 1,000 points available for anybody, and it's really not a competition. It's just really like, if you do it, you get the points. If you don't, you don't, and it'll help with the race and stuff. So if you're not on Discord, then you might want to get on Discord. Yes, it worked. Okay, that didn't work the other night. I don't know why. But there's the Discord link if you want to join. And if you want to see, I will be posting the information in the AwesomeFest channel, and you can see more things there. Now, to how the games work. I know a lot of you guys have been here before. There might be a couple that don't know. We now have a timer, which I think is awesome. So everything will be timed the same. But retro games, we can change categories whenever we want, but we have to go from the smallest amount of points to the largest amount of points. That's just how we do it. And so retro games is about vintage or retro games, kind of anything pertaining to them. Who Am I is specifically about characters. We'll either describe a character or maybe talk about a game with a character in it, or maybe show the picture of a character and we're looking for that character's name. And I'll let you know about specifics, because sometimes, you know, we'll just accept a part of somebody's name, like, you know, some of those obscure characters that actually have first and last names. We sometimes don't worry about it. So I'll let you guys know when it needs to be specific. Name the Game is all screenshots of video games. And so I'll put a screenshot out there, and that's how that one goes. By the year, usually I'm going to be asking for a year as the answer to the question, but you don't have to. But sometimes we do switch it up in like in 2015. What was the video game of the year voted by Game Informer magazine? Different things like that. In the theater, anything to do with games that have movies related to them, actors who are in video games, etc., and those kind of things. So it's a free for all. The way it works, first person to put the correct answer in chat gets the points. You only get one guess though, only one guess. So if you guess wrong and you keep guessing and you get the right answer, but then somebody else takes it and use it for their first answer, then they get the points. And spelling does not have to be 100% accurate. So, all right. I think I went through it all. So I think we're ready. All right. So let's do this. All right. Like I said, I'm going to start with name the game. I'm going to show a screenshot. And then, actually, sorry, I forgot. I switched this up a little bit this week. Name the game is exactly as it says. You're going to name the game. But I'm going to show you different images. So sometimes it'll be a character. Sometimes it'll be a screenshot from the video game. Sometimes it'll be an item from the game. And then you need to tell me what game. And for this one, for the first one, it's a series. So I don't need the specific which game from the series that it's from. So just as a heads up, you don't have to tell me what specific one in the series, but I am looking for the series that this one is from. So we're going to start with name the game for 50 points. And we're going to get ready right here as soon as I open the file. All right. Here it is. The first one for 50 points. First correct answer in chat. Go. Name the game that this item is from. Oh, I forgot the timer. I don't think we need the timer. But I forgot the timer. Yes. Pyrope. Again, I was accepting of the series because it's in multiple ones of the game, so it did not need to be specific to... Sweet. That worked. To which one, because I think it was in... Yeah, it was in Halo 1. But, yep, there we go. So that is the Needler gun from the Halo series. The ever-famous Halo series, which got a bit of attention from E3. Where we at? I gotta get used to this. Each night takes a second for me to adjust. The back is extended. And now we need to remember how to do points. Points add at Pyrope. Pyrope was our winner, and that was 50 points. There we go. Okay, now we're back on track. All right. Sorry about the slow start, everybody. All right. Okay, so now, Pyrope, you get the choice of where you want to go. We can stay in the same category, or we can switch it up. And the first, it sticks up more. Okay. Yeah, I think I may have fun kind of changing this up a little bit with items from games. Same category. All right, we're going to do the 100-point question then. 100-point question, same category. This is going to be looking for the specific name of this game and is a screenshot from the game. So here we go. Excuse me, for 100 points and go. Whoa. Why did our timer all of a sudden get really, really large? Centipede. Oh, Centipede. Pyrope got that in there right before Thickest Earl. Both of you guys right on top of that. But Pyrope did get that in there right before you. All right, where are we at here? And 100. Yes, there it is. Wait, why? Oh, I forgot. Okay, so, oh, yes, because it. Okay. I'm going to move this a little bit over to accommodate for that. There we go. That'll work. All right. Yes, from the old school Centipede. The one and the only. I was okay at the game. I was never that great. I don't know if anybody was an expert at that one or not, but it was a fun one. All right, Pyro. The board is yours. You still get to decide where we go. When I was in college, I went to college for a semester down in Florida, and we had a very awesome rec room for the students. It was actually where the mailroom was at, and there was a pool table, and there was an arcade station. And the arcade station had like 80 games on it. And, man, what were there were a couple games that we always played. And so a lot of nights we would go on rotation. Like you would play pool, and then when you got knocked out of pool, you would go play the arcade game, and you'd go back and forth, back and forth. I got really good at pool when I was in college. So, all right, same category. We're going to be at 150 points. 150 points. This is the 150-point question. We are going to be showing an item from a game again, and we are looking for the specific game. The specific game title for this. So here it is. This is going to be the 150-point question. Ready and go. Get those answers in real quick before the timer runs out. Oh, no. Time is up. That is a pretty good guess there, Loud Smoke. But that is actually from GoldenEye 007. GoldenEye 007. PUBG, nope. Old school. They do have the Groza that looks a lot like that. So I spent many hours with GoldenEye 007. And so this is kind of like one of those iconic weapons. So, no, I should have known. Yep. Yep. As soon as you call it out, people recognize it. So those points are forever gone. Never to be seen again. But that's okay, because we've got plenty more points on the board. And we're going to do this. We're going to get this done. All right, I do have to take that one off the board so I don't forget. I was like, I know what this weapon is, but I can't place it. Yep, the RC... Oh, I didn't even put the... GoldenEye 007, RCP-90. GoldenEye 007. All right, Pyro, you technically are still in control of the board. Do you just want to finish out the category of Name the Game? Name the game. Name the game. Oh, I didn't even do our hype-up music. I didn't get everybody hyped yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Get ready to rumble!
Pump up the jig, yo, pump it up, yo, pump it.
Y'all ready for this? I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it.
Okay, I probably shouldn't do that. That's probably a little annoying.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Give it up.
Oh, no. Oh, it didn't even work. Oh. That's unfortunate. It didn't even work. I forgot the camera got messed up. Yeah, the confetti. Woo! Everybody loves the confetti. All right, may as well finish out the category. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. So we will finish out the category for Name the Game. This is coming in at a whopping 200 points. And remember, I know that I kind of went overboard last week and all the questions were really hard. But this week is definitely a lot better. I feel like I've fixed a lot of things. So 50 points are easy. 200 points are a lot more difficult. So here we go. This is going to be a really interesting one. I'm going to be kind of curious about this one. I'm looking for the name of the game. It's a little bit more difficult one, so I'm actually going to accept there's kind of 3 versions of an answer that I will accept for this one. So kind of 3 different versions. There's like the really long name, and then there's like 2 shorter abbreviated ways that you could say the game. So, all right, here we go. This is going to be for 200 points. Name the game. Ten seconds. And time has expired. So this is actually like I feel like there is a very small, a narrow group of people that, well, I don't necessarily want to say narrow group of people, a small amount of people that might know what this is. Looks like a Looney Tunes game on NES. Actually, it's a PC game. It's an old PC game, and I remember playing this on the computer at the library. So it's like an old educational game. And so actually when I was searching for screenshots, this kind of accidentally popped up, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to use this. Honestly, if somebody knew what this game was, I may have given them more points, because this is just kind of one of those really obscure ones. So that's why it's worth 200 points. Yeah, so no, this is an old school game. It's called Super Solvers Midnight Rescue. So if somebody had said Super Solvers or just Midnight Rescue, you would have gotten the points. But the full name, Super Solvers Midnight Rescue. It's like a, I think it's like a little educational game and everything that they had. And I think it was free, but I can't remember. So I remember, though, you could go to the library and you could get a computer pass, and you could go on the computer and you play this game. So some more points that were lost, but that's okay. That one was kind of anticipated. That was going to be a tough one. So, oops, I forgot to reset the timer. Sorry. All right, Pyro, new category. We want a new category.
Come on down.
Where are we going? Where you want to go, Pyro? Who am I? Who am I? Let's do Who Am I. Now, quickly before we do this one, I like to mention this every once in a while. You guys might want to refresh your browser, refresh your window, refresh your app or something like that, because I do restream, so I'm actually on several different platforms, so I don't have the FTL going right now, the faster than light. And so you guys might be getting, the longer you guys watch, the more lag you might get, or delay ever so slightly. So the longer you watch, the more you might want to refresh. So here, before we start this one, I'll give you guys a second if you want to refresh. Pyrope is trying to become more self-aware, trying to have one of those walkabout discovery of who they really are. Yeah, so this is Who Am I? This is about video game characters. We describe different characters, and then we are looking for the characters' names. The characters, not the game. We're looking for the characters. And, yes. And all that stuff. Clearly, I'm trying to be more enlightened. All right, so I think I've given you guys some time to refresh. So here we go. We're going to be doing a new one. We're going to be doing. We're going to go ahead and get started here. So we're going to be doing the first one for Who Am I? Category 2, 50 points. Here comes the first question. This character is a citizen of the Mushroom Kingdom and is one of Princess Peach's most loyal attendants. And the time begins now. Toad! Oh, Pyrope stealing it from Thickester once again. Yes, that is indeed correct.
Bam. Just like that. That's all there is to
Oh,
it.
that's like right there. Both of you guys, it's like da,
Oh,
right after each other.
Just like that. We'll be right back. More Price is Right. Don't go away.
And I do realize, and that's one thing that I wish because I know some people might be watching on Xbox, some people might be watching on mobile, some people might be watching on PC. So I know that some people might have a little kind of, well, essentially a disadvantage, because especially if you're on Xbox trying to type with that could be tricky. So yes, it was indeed the one, the only Toad from the Mario Kingdom. All right. Yes, several people know that one. Pyro, Thickest Earl, Wimpy, Minotaur. All of you are still awesome and still winners. Just a little bit too slow. But thank you guys for playing. Thank you for participating. And Pyro, the board is still back to you. Whoops, I paused that. I didn't reset it. Where would you like to go? Would you like to continue with this category or change it up? More of the Who Am I? All right, moving to the 100-point question. Still trying to figure that one out. The most important, the second most important question behind was the meaning of life. The next one is who am I? All right, okay. Again, we are looking for the specific character. We need the character's name. So looking for a character's name here. Here's the 100-point question. This antagonist created an army of amoeboids to infest Blackwater City and destroy all life. So this antagonist, basically this bad guy, created an army of amoeboids to infest Blackwater City and destroy all life. Noble. I always forgot you used that. All right, 10 seconds. Oh, it's cracking me up, man. 2, 1, and time. So where we are with that one is if anyone played the Ratchet and Clank series, that would be Dr. Nefarious. Ah! No! Thickest Earl came in a little bit late. Shoot. You had that one. You had that one. Well, you know, it's a pretty small crowd tonight, so I can put it up to people. Should we give them half points? Half points for getting it in, just not in time. He got it. So are we saying that we give him the 100 points? Because that was the 100-point one. We want to give him the 100 points. I'm down. I let the people decide. This is the people's game. He said before you showed. Oh, did? Oh, I forgot the delay. Dang it. Okay, got it. All right, thank you. I forgot. I need to switch over to the actual feed because the feed is more accurate. All right, thank you. Yep, that is a good point because I have to learn that with the timer now. So, yep. Okay. All right, 100 points. Thank you guys for your help with that. Full points to Thickest Earl. Thank you for playing tonight, Thickest Earl. Oops. Yes. Oh, that's no problem. Refreshest. Already? How? Oh, so yeah, Tammy's not doing it, right? She's just... Okay. Nice. And it's only the 12th. Good job. Oh, yeah. No. I know. But you're on your way there, right? You could still get it. Sweet. My wife is making more money than I am. Just kidding. Okay. All right, so 100 points. I gave you the 100 points. All right, now I have to watch the timer. Okay, we got this. Okay, so Thickest Earl then, where would you like to go next? Would you like to stay in the same category or would you like to switch it up? Hey, Mrs. Cap. Yep, she's over there. She's doing some stuff. I don't know if you could hear her. She said hey. Mine too. Yeah. Yeah, I say that. I mean, she's technically as a stay-at-home mom, but she like picked up this new thing that she's selling stuff online. So, woohoo! By the year. All right, switching up to by the year. Nice. Change it up. By the year. That's category 4. So we're going to be going to the 50-point question. 50 points. And I would totally vote okay if she made more money than me. No problem with that whatsoever. I'm waiting for that. All right, so by the year, we are going to be looking for years for most of these. Sometimes the question will be what happened in a specific year. So, but here we are. We're looking for specific years. We're going to do the 50-point question for by the year. Here's the first one. Let's go. In what year did PlayStation develop the PlayStation Portable or the PSP? What year did PlayStation develop the PlayStation Portable or the PSP? I gotta remember. All right, now I'm watching, so I can watch this and stay on top of the time. No. Good guesses. Not quite. 97. Nope. One guess per person. Don't forget. We've got a few more seconds here. Okay, and time just expired for you guys. Okay. Loud Smoke was right there at the end, though, and I would have probably allowed that, but you guys were just off. So close. Actually, Loud Smoke was right there. It was actually 2003. 2003 was the year that we were looking for. So there we go. Take that one off the board. So yes, very close, very close. There's probably about a 10-second delay. Like not actually, I think it's almost exactly 9 seconds between my time and your guys' time. So eventually one day I will be fully on Mixer. Actually, I'm thinking soon what I might do is specifically do AwesomeFest nights only on Mixer because the points are on Mixer. I still haven't been on here too long, so I know that some people from Twitch that used to follow me on there kind of jump on once in a while. So, but yeah, soon on Tuesday nights only, I will only do AwesomeFest on Mixer to be able to do the FTL. Wow, I cannot think. I'm definitely not thinking at FTL speed. Okay, all right. So we will go back. And Thickest Earl, the board is still technically yours. So do you want to stay in the by the year category, or we can gladly switch it up again if you would like? Can you guys even hear the music? I have it really low. Set the offline Twitch screen to only the Mixer. I have something like that. Something like that. But a lot of times people don't stop by your channel until you're streaming, until they see that you're live. So, but good suggestion, Noble. Yes. Let's do by the year. Staying by the year. So, but also the thing too is that part of the reason why I want to do Restream is because it attracts more people too, especially since I do obscure titles like old school titles. If people see it on Twitch, because I feel like it's easier to there are more people searching for games on Twitch than on Mixer. Like on Mixer, I feel probably like honestly maybe 80% are looking at the Battle Royale games. And then the other people are kind of floating around every once in a while. But on Twitch, you have a lot more people looking for things. So if people find me when I'm playing games, that'll be better. So that's why probably I'm thinking about soon just doing AwesomeFest nights on Mixer. Because they won't be looking for that. But if I'm playing a game title, they might search for that and it might come up. So, all right. Sorry about that. Sidetracked. All right. We're going to stick with by the year. We're going to do the 100-point question by the year. Yeah, that's a good point. The directory isn't as large here. Yeah. Yep. And they have, I don't think Mixer has it. I haven't seen it. But Twitch has that cool feature where you can follow a game. So you get those kind of notifications when somebody goes live with a game. Like if there's an old school game. I played Myst. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that game, but I played Myst a little while back on Twitch. And there were several people who dropped in who were just like, oh, this is so awesome. Someone's playing Myst. That's because they followed the game and they knew when somebody was playing it. So not many people play that game. All right. Okay. Here we go. By the year, another year. We're looking for a year. Here's the 100-point question by the year. What year was Fallout 3 released? We're looking for what year the game Fallout 3 was released. Wimpy Minotaur with the host. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're having fun with this AwesomeFest night. You, my friend, are awesome. Thank you. (2010) Good guess. 2008, Pyro nails it on the head. Bam!
Just like that. That's all there is to it, Dustin. That's all there is to it. A winner. Just like that. We'll be right back. More Price is Right. Don't go away.
Well done, Pyrope. Indeed, it was 2008 that Fallout 3. Oh, wrong one. There we go. 2008 was out. Yep. Well, you got it. That's why guessing can work out well for you sometimes with this. All right, let's see. 100 points. Boom. All right, we got the points in. Pyrope, the board is yours. How would you like to proceed? Wait, what? Did I move that? Oops, we moved that a little bit too much. There we go. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, years might be one of the easiest ones to guess, though. So, retro games. All right. Woo. Switching it up. All right, the 50-point question for retro games. This will be kind of interesting. See how fast people pick up on this. All right, so 50 points in retro games. First one, put the correct answer in chat, gets the points. So here comes the question now. What color is the M on Mario's hat? What color is the M on Mario's hat? Not what color is the hat. What color is the M? Thickest Earl!
Bam. Just like
No, you got it, Earl.
That's all there is to it. A winner. Just like that.
See, it's kind of a trick question. It's a little bit of a trick question because it's hard to visualize. It's actually red. It is a red M on a white circle on a red hat. So, yep, there it is. I knew people would have a hard time thinking of it because I read that because I go through video game trivia and I saw that question. I was just like, what kind of question is that? How easy is that question? And I was like, wait a minute, what color is it? Yeah, Thickest Earl coming in. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. I thought that was a fun one, so. Sneaky 50 points right there. For Thickest Earl. With the red for the answer. All right, Thickest. Oh, wait, hold on. Boom. Okay, there we go. Now, Thickest Earl, the board is yours, and we can go wherever you would like. Well, to whatever category you would like. You're doing... Oh, yes. Yeah, we should have time here. 30 minutes, if you're up. Maybe. I do, too. I'm sorry. Blame your mom. That's okay. All right, we're gonna stick with retro games. Okay. Sorry, we're having difficulties. Like if you guys were here earlier, I was having computer difficulties. She's having difficulties with something else, and we're both very not too happy about it. So thankfully, my problems are mostly done. Hers, she's still trying to work through. So I'm sorry, babe. Okay. All right. Retro games. We're gonna do the 100-point question for. Oh no! Woo! No, you probably saw that. What feature was famously lacking for the Odyssey console system? Sorry, that kind of came out of nowhere. Okay. What feature was famously lacking for the Odyssey console system? Old school console. There was something lacking. What was that? The time is now. Okay, you can turn that off. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. The left knob to the left. Good guess. Nope. Joystick is not the answer. Buttons? Nope. Good guesses. Disc tray. Well, yeah, that would have been missing. Power source. Nice. All right, time is up. You guys just ran out of time. And so actually, the very unique thing about the Odyssey was there was no sound. No sound. How weird would that be, right? So, yep. No, they had controllers and stuff. So yeah, the famous thing that was missing was sound. That would be a little bit weird. That would be kind of annoying. But it was early on. It was was it the first one? That may have been the first home console. I can't remember. It was like the first or second. So at that beginning stage, it's kind of not too surprising that games might not have sound. Well, in my opinion. So, but okay, Thickest Earl, the board is still yours then. So we can stick with retro games or we can bounce around a little bit. And I will be telling you guys, I might have to be switching up the category in the theater. It's getting harder and harder to find questions for in the theater. Let's keep in the retro games. Fair game. All right. Okay, here we go. The 150-point question for retro games. Here comes the question. In Grand Theft Auto, the video game, so number one, you can play as 8 different players that all have this one thing in common. So this is the first Grand Theft Auto. You can play as 8 different players that all have this one thing in common. What is that one thing? Now, I'm going to actually, hold on. I'm going to pause the timer for a second because it might take a little bit longer to type it out. So I'll give you guys a little bit more time to be able to think about it and to be able to type it out. And then I'll start the timer back off. Criminals. Well, actually, we don't really know. Well, I don't think we know all the backstories of all of them. Okay, Pyro. Getting a little general there. All right, so resuming the timer right now. In Grand Theft Auto, the video game, you can play as 8 different players. They had one main thing about them that was common. What was it? Cops? No? Good guess. Good guess. All right, so here we go. The time is going down. You can get your last guesses in. I don't know if everybody's guessed yet or not. Two, one. You can't see them? Nope, not quite. Not quite. You actually do select characters. And the one thing that they all had common, which I thought this was a little interesting, unknown or not commonly known fact, is that they had the same color of sweater. They were wearing the same color. All the characters had the same color of sweater that you could choose from. They were different characters, but they were wearing the same sweater. So however different that was back in whenever that game came out. So, little detail there. Learn something new every day, right? Yeah. You were close then with your second guess. Or wait, no, that was your first guess. Yeah, so that was kind of close. If people want to award half points for that, I would be open to having that discussion. But sweater and skin color are kind of two different things. But in a game that old, okay, not even open to it. No problem. It was close. So close. So close.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
All right, so thickest Duro. We can finish out this category if you want, or change it up. Oh, and we have a little PSA announcement here.
I'm Chuck Norris, and I approve this game.
I love that sound, but I need to use that more. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't. In the theater. All right, we're changing it up. Going to in the theater. New category. All right, here we go. So like I said, this is stuff pertaining to movies and games. And anything in between. With games that were made for movies or movies that were made for games, etc., etc. So here is the 50-point question. Here we go. In what year... Oh, whoa. Oh, wrong category. That's why. Sorry. My bad. Okay, here we go. We're in the right category now. This is the 50-point question. Here we go. What year was the Far Cry movie released? What year was the Far Cry movie released? A little obscure of a title, or of a movie. Didn't get a lot of attention. But what year was it indeed then released? Good guess, but nope. Nope, good guesses, guys. Still looking for the right answer? Still got about 12 seconds to get answers in. If there's somebody that still hasn't answered yet. And just like that, whoop, the points were gone. 1987. Nope, not quite that far back. Not quite that far back. 2008 was actually the year that we were looking for. 2008 was when that movie was released. And I can't remember the actor who's in it. I heard that it was not very good. I heard it was kind of one of those movies that it was so bad it was good to watch. If you like watching those kind of movies. So... all right, Thickest Earl, I think it's still up to you. How would you like to proceed? Still working on that? Oh, you tried the scissors too? Yeah, I like disasters movies. Theater. We stay on the theater. Yes, or like 80s slasher movies. All right, so theater for 100 points. Here is your question. What TV actor made an appearance in the Resident Evil movie franchise as Chris Redfield? What TV actor made an appearance in the Resident Evil movie franchise as Chris Redfield? I'll actually accept first or last name. If you guys know the whole name, awesome. If you can just remember his first or last name, I'll take it. Ooh. Still kind of looking for that one. Still looking. Nathan Fallon. No idea. No, actually not too bad. Okay, all right. I am going to at least award half points. And so you guys can decide and tell me if you guys want to give full points. Because it was actually Wentworth Miller. Or wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you said Liam Wentworth. I'm so sorry. Never mind, not half points. I read that wrong. Since it was Worth, I read that as Wentworth, not Hemsworth. Sorry. Never mind. So, no, Wentworth Miller from Prison Break. Wow. Words. Wentworth Miller, the actor from Prison Break and The Flash. Jeez. Yeah, you could have gotten away with maybe using Miller. Good thing the last name wasn't Smith, though. But, yep. So, Wentworth Miller. I'm sure you guys would probably recognize if you saw him. Wentworth Miller. Let me see if I can bring this over here. That guy? All right, down. This guy. Boop, boop. He was like Mr. Cold or something or whatever in The Flash. So, did that come through? I think. Oh, wait, no, it probably didn't. I forgot. That's just the Photoshop window. Oh, whatever. I know exactly who the actor is, but his character in Resident Evil wasn't memorable enough for me. Okay. Yeah, see, I feel like I'm kind of stretching for in the theater now because most of the well-known ones have been used. So that's why I think I'm going to phase it out and maybe bring it back every once in a while. So I will admit that this is probably a more difficult category than most. All right, 100 points. All right, we have 7 still on the board. And Thickest Earl, it is up to you where we proceed. All right, going back to who am I? What are? All right, here we go. Okay, who am I for 150 points? All right, this one is actually going to be a screenshot of a character. So, we will be looking for the name of this character. Not the game, we're looking for the name of the character. Here we go for 150 points. Go. Yes, there it is.
Bam! Just like that.
Bam!
That's all there is to it.
Pyro.
That's all there is
Getting them
to it.
points.
A winner. Just like that. We'll be right back. More Price is Right. Don't go away.
Anybody out there want to tell us what game that's from, too? I may have actually had a typo here. Nope, okay. I originally had Mr. Hands. I don't know why. Oh, well, there you go. There's the answer to the game. I forgot that I put that in there. I originally accidentally put Mr. Hands, and so I was just like, oh, I hope I fixed the typo. So I did. Go me. I actually did something right. Okay. Smash and Kirby. Yes, that was good. Spent a lot of hours on that game. Was not very good at it. Did not win very often because my friends were better than I was. Also, they owned the game and I did not. So, okay. All right. So, Pyro, now it's back to you. Where would you like to go? Let's finish with who am I? All right. Let's do that. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? The 200-point question. All right. Remember, they get tougher as they go. So, we'll see how this goes. The 200-point question for who am I? Here we go. This character is a Chinese-American restaurateur who wants to open a martial arts school funded with the prize money from the King of Iron Fist fighting tournaments. A Chinese-American restaurateur who wants to open a martial arts school with the prize money from King of Iron Fist fighting tournaments. My bro still runs Melee tournaments for a huge esports company. Dude, that's awesome. Like your actual brother, or like, is that bro as in like a friend bro? Either way, that's really cool. Okay, blood brother. Gotcha. Ew. Look at that. Loud Smoke coming in. Jin was a good guess, but was indeed Law from Tekken. Martial Law, to be exact, from Tekken. And 200 points just like that to Loud Smoke. Awesome. Well done. Did I ask you how your day was going, Loud Smoke? I can't remember if I caught you before the game started or not. If I didn't, how's your Tuesday going? As Tuesday is about to come to a close here in a little while. Yes, 200 big ones. All right, so that closes out our second category. Who am I? We still have 3 categories open. Name like martial law, and he isn't an attorney, right? Right? I'm not that up on Tekken and all the characters and everything. I saw that. I was just like, nice. Well done. Well done. All right, Loud Smoke. It's all you. By the year, in the theater, or retro games. We'll be done here. So. Okay, good idea. Oops. Let's reset the timer, maybe. That might help. I always knew all the hours of Tekken would pay off. Yes! Yes! For this one shining moment. It all has come down to this. All right, by the year. We're going to by the year. By the year. Category 4. 150-point question. There. Okay. All right, here it comes, the 150-point question, and here we go. What year was Saints Row, the video game, released? Looking for the year that Saints Row, the video game, was released. She opened the door. Now it's getting cold in here again. Good guess. Good guesses coming in. So I got 20 seconds on the board for you guys, I see. Not quite. Still looking for the correct answer. I don't know if there's anybody left that hasn't guessed yet. And time has indeed expired. All right, the year for that one was actually 2006. We had a couple right there. Right there. Loud Smoke and Thickest Earl right there. Close, but not quite. All right, so Loud Smoke, you get to choose. Saints Row was one of my absolute favorite games, and I did not care for how it turned out. You didn't care for how it ended? Or what exactly? I actually never played Saints Row, so going for the year again? All right. La, la, la. Just the overall direction the game went? Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's unfortunate. The series more than the game. Okay. All right. I see. No, that makes sense. I get that. That makes sense. All right, here we go. I want to make sure that you type that in before we ask the question, because I didn't want you to be typing in the middle of it. All right, we're doing the last one for by the year. Here we go. This is the last one for 200 big ones. Pretty solid, and then it just got weird. Bummer. Oh, yeah, you guys are in agreement there? I never played them, so I'm not sure. But here we go. 200-point question coming at you. What best-selling PlayStation 2 game was released in 2004? So what best-selling PlayStation 2 game was released in 2004? So a little bit of an older game, released in 2004, and it was the best-selling PlayStation 2 game. I had to go back to PlayStation 2 because I can't have it where people are still really selling it a whole lot, because it could impact the numbers. So I had to go back several generations. GTA 3. Getting some good guesses. And actually, time's almost up. All right. So that was actually really close. Really close. Because I had to double check, because I was just like, oh, shoot, I can't remember if there was actually a number associated with it too. But I didn't think so. So this was actually GTA San Andreas. Was the top selling game for the PlayStation 2. And I forgot to write down some of the other information. Yep. It originally came out for PlayStation 2, but then was made available for the PlayStation 3. So close. But it was indeed San Andreas. San Andreas and 3 different games. Yes, it was. I had to double check. I had to double check. Because for a second there, all of a sudden I was put on the spot and I was like, maybe? Was it? I don't know. But yes, indeed it was. So. No, that's all right. Everybody winds up messing a little bit with the typing and everything. No worries, it happens. All right, so that was by the year. By the year is done. We have in the theater and retro games. So who was the last person who got points? It was Loud Smoke, wasn't it? Yeah, Loud Smoke. You still control the board. Where would you like to go? Where would you like to go? See. All right, we're gonna go to the theater. Loud Smoke sounds good. Let's do it for 150 points. Yes. Yes. All right, here we go. Here's some interesting stuff for you guys to think about. Here we go. 150 points for in the theater. What video game film features the highest free fall performed by a stuntman in almost 35 years? What video game film features the highest free fall performed by a stuntman in almost 35 years? Name that movie. There are a couple that come to mind for me, so I could see a couple guesses coming out here. There it is. Thickest Earl. Getting that right there with Assassin's Creed in 2016. I was wondering if somebody was going to say Prince of Persia. So that was another one that I was going to kind of wonder if people were going to think that. But yes, indeed, it was Assassin's Creed. And a little additional information for you guys. It was 125 feet. And it lasted almost 3 seconds with a speed of almost around 60 miles per hour. So there's a little more information for you guys. A little extra stuff for you guys to take home with that one. Oh, I got to make sure. Gotta get those points in before I forget. See, that's what happens when I... Thickest Earl got that one. And that was 150 points. There, boom, got it. Right? Wait, right? Yeah, I didn't. Yes, okay, good. You remember watching it after they did it? Yeah. There are some video games movies that I do kind of want to go back and watch, even though I know that video game movies are notoriously not that great. But just because I'm kind of curious on what they did, how they tried to tell that story. Assassin's Creed is kind of one of those where I'm just like, I'm interested to know. So, all right, that was the 150 point question. All right, we only have 2 left. Only 2. Thickest Earl, you do control the board. You can finish out in the theater, or we can finish out retro games. Video games movies are often fun, if not great. Yeah, they're fun. As far as like in the movies all together, they're not the best movies. But it's more of that nostalgic feeling that, like, you know, seeing the game turned into a movie. A game that I always think that should have been turned into a movie was BioShock. I think that would make a great movie. I've heard that it's been kicked around that they might do it, but we'll see. All right, so we're going to finish out theater. We're going to do the 200-point question for theater. Let's get the 200-point question up. Here we go. 200-point question. Again, leave the tough for the last, and here it comes. The voice of Merlin in the Wing Commander movie was rumored to be voiced by what famous actor? Merlin was a ship or a computer system. I can't remember exactly. Sorry. The voice of Merlin, though, in the Wing Commander movie was rumored to be voiced by what famous actor? Time begins now. Fortniter. Oh, my gosh. That's funny. Barack Obama. Excellent guess, Noble. Never would have expected that from you. Steve Martin. Nice. Leslie Nelson. Interesting guesses here. So we got 10 seconds coming up to get your answers in. No, sorry. Sorry, Noble. You're not right. Like I said, someday I will maybe put Barack Obama as an answer in there somewhere. And you're probably not going to be there for it. Like I said, you're probably not going to be there. Oh, sorry. Time already expired. I got distracted. I'm sorry. Okay, so actually in the credits for this movie, for the voice of Merlin, it has a question mark. So it doesn't really say who it is. But was rumored that, in fact, Mark Hamill, Mr. Luke Skywalker himself, was actually the voice for that. He played a role in the video game. He did a voice acting part in the video game. And so that's what people were rumored for. That was indeed Mark Hamill that did it. So, or won't get it yet. Oh my gosh, that would be terrible if the answer was Barack Obama and Noble didn't get it. Oh man. Okay, so here we go. This is gonna be the last question. Last question of them all. One to rule them all. All right, here we go. Going back to retro games for 200 points. Who's gonna get it? Let's see if somebody gets it here. 200 points still on the board. Yes, he is a fantastic voice actor. For sure. All right, here we go. The 200-point question. Get ready and set and go. Which store sold the first home version of Pong in the United States? Gotta think old school here. Which store sold the first home version of Pong in the United States? One answer or one guess per person. And here we go. The time has started. Which store sold the first home version of Pong in the United States? Circuit City. Good guess. IKEA. Barack Obama. Pawn. Nope, still look for the answer. FYE. I don't know how old some of those things go, so that would actually be interesting to see. It's a little bit more obscure. JC Penney. Good guess. Getting a little bit more on target there. Surprise. Nice. Thickest Earl, you were getting there. You were right on track. So it was actually, and I don't know how many of these are still actually open because the one, the local one here closed a while back. But the store Sears, and some of you may not be familiar with Sears. I wouldn't be too surprised, but yes, Sears. Macy's, that would have been an interesting one. But yes, Sears. You're going to say Abraham Lincoln's? Yeah, so Sears was the first one in the United States to sell Pong. So yes, so there it is. Another game. Well played. You guys, in my book, are all winners. Thank you so much for playing. Sears is still around? Okay. Ours closed. And I haven't seen one in forever, so. But thank you guys for everything. You guys were awesome. And we had a great time. Thank you, thank you. And one more thing here.
I'm Chuck Norris, and I approve this game.
Oh yeah, no Pyro. No problem, Pyro. Thank you for playing. Sorry that was only one game tonight, guys. Got a lot going on. No Awesome Fest next week, but there will be points on Discord. I will put the link back up if it lets me. And it's not. See, this is the thing that doesn't make the sense. Uh-oh. It doesn't make the sense. I know like it. I know like it. Pyrope is sneaking up on Black Horizon there. There is actually not going to be a raid because I will be coming back. I'm coming back. But I do have to take a break because I have to help my wife with something. So we will be coming back. Don't go anywhere. I mean, if you want to stick around, we're probably going to be doing PUBG and everything. So, yes. So, if you guys want to stick around, I will be here. But, yes, I do have to completely cut it off because I have to use the computer for something different. So, yes. So, I want to probably say at least 20 minutes, and then we'll be back. I don't want to cut it too short or say that it's going to be shorter than it really is. So let's just go ahead and throw out 20 minutes. So we'll be back in a little while. We'll be playing games. Hope you guys enjoyed Awesome Fest. Thank you guys so much for playing and participating. I thoroughly do enjoy doing this. I need to sleep. It's late. Have a good night. Thank you, Pyro. You too as well. You have a fantastic night. I forgot about trivia. I'm a horrible friend. No, Nagellan. Nagellan, you are awesome. And you had an awesome day on Mixer. 1,700 followers, over 20,000 views, and over 120 people watching at one time. Yeah. And been what? Doing it like 2 months? So, awesome job, Nagellan. My wife said, holy crap, so. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry, Nagellan, that you lost that. But I do have to go here really quickly because I have to help her with something before she goes to bed. So if you guys are here, awesome. When I get back in probably about 20 minutes. If not, I hope you guys have a fantastic night. Thank you for the alerts. Thanks for everything. Thank you for playing. And yes, if you don't know, hold on. So what we got? I think the last things I'm going to do here as I'm yelling as I'm leaving. What? Nagellan streams. Noble streams. Anybody, I may have missed it. Do other people stream that's in here? I can't. Follow the people. Follow the members. Follow the awesomeness. Oh, yeah, but no. You're part of the group. You're one of the good ones. You're a supporter. No problem. Glad to give you guys shout outs. So, yes, I think that was it. If I missed you, I'm sorry. So, but I do have to go. I hope to catch some of you guys later. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. I know it's late for some of you. Have a good one. And until next time, if I can find my thing, find my buttons. Hope you guys stay awesome. Thanks.